If you want to be a better footballer, you'll have to adjust few things. You don't necessarily need massive changes, small things will do. Small changes will equal massive improvement. If you like what you hear so far, stay with me and let's get into it. First, if you want to fool the defenders, you're gonna have to change the direction where you're gonna receive the ball. Basically fooling them that you're gonna receive the ball here, but quickly changing your direction to a better place to receive the ball. But the problem comes with this is you're not only fooling the defenders, you're also fooling your teammates as well. So you're gonna need to have some sort of a communication with your teammates. You can't speak out loud because if you say something about it, now the defender knows what you're gonna do as well. So you're gonna need to come up with some hand gestures to make your teammate understand where you're gonna go. Because the mistake here is, yes, you're fooling the defender. You're running this way and quickly changing your direction to the other way. But what happens is you move forward, yes, you're quickly changing your direction, but maybe your teammate already played the ball to you. So the goal is to have great understanding and communication with your teammates that your teammate is not playing the ball here and your teammate is playing the ball here. Something I do personally, when you're running with the defender and showing your teammate that you're gonna receive the ball here, with the other hand that's far away from the defender to point out where you're gonna have the ball. You don't have to be too obvious about it, but as long as you are making your teammate understand that you're gonna quickly turn to the other way, that's the way to do this. Trust me, this small adjustment is gonna make a massive difference on how you receive the ball and how you fool the opposition. The next one happens to best of us. As we all know, to achieve a perfect, accurate pass, if the ball is bouncing, it's much harder. So we'll have to learn how to pass the ball if the ball is bouncing. Because if the ball is stopped in front of you, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go from low to high, just like a normal, simple pass to your teammate. It's gonna be simple. But what if the ball is bouncing and you wanna hit the ball for the first time and you wanna pass that ball accurately to your teammate? So yes, one of the simple options that you can fix this when the ball is bouncing to pass it accurately is to take an extra touch. But this is more for practices and when you're individually training. Because in the games you won't get the time. You're gonna be under pressure and you're gonna get that ball away from you and release the ball and pass accurately to your teammate as soon as possible. So yes, extra touch could benefit you sometimes. You're gonna need to actually learn how you can pass that ball when the ball is bouncing without taking the extra touch, because that's gonna help you in the game. The mistake we all make when it comes to this is you are pretending like ball is not bouncing at all. When the ball is not bouncing, what you do is you go from low to high, and that kind of gives the simple and accurate passes. But if the ball is bouncing, you're gonna wanna come from high to low because you are reducing the chance that ball is bouncing over your foot. If you're going low to high in these circumstances, the ball is gonna bounce over your foot. But if you're coming from high to low, now ball can't bounce over your foot and you're gonna at least connect with the ball. So that's the first step. And then the next step is when the ball is bouncing, you're gonna wanna keep your foot, yes, high to low, but as close to the ball as possible. So basically, you wanna keep your foot high to start with, and then over the ball, but as close to the ball as possible. So your timing is excellent when the ball touches the ground, because you wanna connect with the ball as soon as the ball touches the ground. Also, if you are coming high to low with your foot towards the ball, when the ball is bouncing, now you're gonna put a little bit of a backspin. So it's gonna be even more accurate and crisp as the ball is going to your teammates. The next one is not actually you shooting, but the next one what leads you to your shooting, which is the touch before you take a shot. Basically, we are not actually adjusting how you shoot, we are adjusting how you set yourself up before you take a shot. So if you take a touch and that's going too far from you, which is wrong, And that's the mistake that many players make. We need to make the touch as little as possible, just like how you dribble. When you're dribbling, if you are taking smaller steps with your touches, now you have more control over the ball, right? You're gonna be more unpredictable by the defenders and by the goalkeepers as well. So basically, almost think of it like you're going into dribble, but you're gonna exit that ball from your foot. So you're gonna take small touch, set yourself up nice, and then take a shot. So if you took a touch and that just went a little too far from you, now it's hard for you to actually get a good balance when you're taking a shot. Because what you need to have a successful shot is to have a good composure over the ball. Because the lower your body when you're taking a shot, the ball is not gonna be lifting up as much. And that's what you're aiming for. And if the ball is too far from you, now you're gonna have to reach more forward with your swing, and now you're gonna be lifting the ball too high. You don't want this. What you wanna do is to keep the ball short, get a good composure over the ball, and take a shot. This is gonna make you more unpredictable by the goalkeepers, by the defenders, because you're gonna be taking a quick touch and a quick shot. So now goalkeeper is not expecting you to take the shot that quick. These 3 small adjustments will make a massive change in your game. You're gonna be more consistent with your passes, more consistent with your touches, good understanding with your teammates, and you're gonna be scoring a lot more goals with your shooting. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, subscribe to my channel with the notifications on. You can also find my playlist right over here. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.